So today I'm going to show you how to make these stitch markers from what you already have at home. And I used to make jewelry for sale in the past, and this is like just part of a little bit of what I have. I have much more than this. I just go through my box and I found this, the earring holder, like I don't know, the earring loop. And this one I got it for free when I ordered something online, and that time I thought to myself, what I'm going to use with this, what I'm going to do with this. I mean, because it's not kind of my style for jewelry, you know, but now it's just perfect for stitch marker. And to be honest, this one is one of my favorite. So I had made this in a big loop, because when you have a bigger yarn, it's better to have a big loop. And I have another one which I'm using right now in my work. I can show you a smaller one. It's the same charm, but I use with, what do you call this? Yeah, I use the hook that's smaller in the head. Don't even know in English, but you know what I mean, this one. So it's just perfect for DK weight yarn or anything below that. And I think also it would work fine with worsted yarn and Aran, because as you can see here, it's still a lot of space. Yeah, so I have this one, and I also use, I have the earring what do you call this? Can you comment down below so I can learn? I think I know before, but now I forgot. Yeah, morning for me is not so easy to remember our word. So this, the earring hoop I have in gold also, and I have all this charm is from Thailand. Also the belt, I have them long time. I used to make anklets and bracelets. I think that's perfect together, so I use this together. And I also have this charm, seahorse. It's very easy to, when you have all the little pieces together, you just need a few tools, which I show you soon what you will need to use for that. But this one you need a little bit little skill, which is not that difficult at all, because you have to bend the iron. This, I think this is made from, it's not a silver, just a little parts that come together when you have to make earring. So yeah, you just need to bend it, and it's not that difficult. You just need the right tool. And this one again, the charm from Thailand. This is the turtle, and I use also this one, the chain that I had it for a jewelry. So with the chain, it's a little bit challenge because it's very tiny, and you have to, yeah, open it and put it back again, but it's not that difficult. So I have this one and this one. Also I use the chain to connect. I also really like this one. I have another leaf, but I was bending too hard and it's broke. And I have this one, I really like it as well, the moon. I have only one left, this charm, and I use this chain, the silver chain to connect with it. And I think this is my first one I made the other day. But I made everything in the same day, but I make the moon was the first one. And this om, many people are like this one when I post in the group. Oops. The om one also very nice. And this one, sandstone. Can you see the glitter of this? I hope you can see the glitter. Yeah, very pretty. I made a lot of jewelry with this stone in the past. And the last one here is a tiger eye. I put tiger eye with some beads, like this golden bead and belt. I really like this one as well. It's very beautiful. But today I'm going to show you how to make this one, because it's very simple and you can do it as well if you have something similar to this earring hoop, then you can do it. And this one I put the glue in it because somehow it keep coming off, but the one I have, the small one, I don't need a glue. So I'm going to show you this one, and I'm going to show you how to make this one, and we will see if I show you with the chain. But it's very simple because this, like the rest, they are quite similar, so this is different. And maybe I show you with the chain, so you know 3 different one to use the tool, how to do with the tool. So now we will start with the tool. What I use, this is what I have from before when I make jewelry. I have this set, which you're not going to use them all. For this tutorial, we're going to use this one and this one for cutting. You see, this is to cut, and this one. For me, 3 is enough. Aside. So this 3 is what we're going to use. This is very good to hold them together, to bend. This one I like to use to make it like a curve, like a round thing, and this one I use it to cut. I don't know the name, so I'll show you the head, then you maybe can remember. So we're going to start first with something very easy. So you need to make I think I'm going to make, I already have, these are the charm I have. I already have dolphin, I already have seahorse. Here I have starfish. I'm going to work with a starfish. And I need some of these. So you need a charm, and then you will need the charm of your choice. Then you will need this small ring. I think you can find all of these in the craft store. You need this small hoop ring and some bell if you want to put the bell on it. I also have this spiral thing. I'm going to make that as well. I actually need the bigger one now more, because I find the bigger one is, even with DK weight, I use the bigger hoop, because when I make like half double crochet or double crochet or triple crochet, however, the yarn becomes thicker, and I feel like the bigger hoop is work much better because I have a lot of space. So I kind of like the bigger hoop as well. Now I'm going to show you how to work with that. So here is the hoop. We will not use all of that. Just going to take one. This one. I think you can also buy in the craft store or in online where they sell jewelry. This is very simple. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take one of these round thing. I open it. And now I'm just going to put this hoop in here. And I'm just going to put also one bell inside. And I'm just going to close it. Now it's closed. I like to use this thing here to make sure it's closed well. And put a little bit, not too much force, just a little bit to see if it's closed. And now you can just open this one. It's very easy, and you just put it in the hoop. Close. Now you're done. You see? Now you got this sea starfish. Ooh, it's very nice. Okay, now we got the starfish. Let's make this one another one. This is also very nice with spiral. It's very easy. So again, you open the hoop, the tool, then you put the starfish or the charm, not the starfish this time. Okay, here I have a hole, so I have to make sure I close well. You see this hole over there? I have to close it good. Otherwise, oops, will come out. Okay, I think now it's good. And now I just put this one inside, like so. And I'm just gonna add also the bell. And now I'm gonna close it. Make sure it's closed well. With the big hoop of earring, it's very easy because you just take it, open, and it doesn't have to be in this form, but this form is make it easier. You can find different other form from your craft store or online, and just put in the hoop and it's done. I have so much of all this thing and I'm very happy that I'm able to use it. I have this that can use with the gold color as well. I'm going to make a big one because I'll make a small one. I already made too big. So the small one, I will need this as well. You will need this chain and need this one. And I want to let you know that this is what I have at home. You can use whatever you have. You don't have to do exactly like me. Just an idea that you can just take what you have at home and don't buy anything new. That is the idea, and not have to buy everything again new from the shop. Here I got this shell and somehow have bell. Oh, not the bell. When they're together, they make sound. So I'm just gonna make bell, put bell inside. So I have some shell here. Just gonna make the shell with the chain and that one. Let's do it. I think first, before you start to cut anything, you must look how long you would like this to be. For example, this one is this long. The length is like this. You can make shorter or longer. It's totally up to you. And I see, because this one is quite big, I mean it's bigger than this one, and I think I would like to have is like this, not that long. So when I have the length that I wanted to make this, then I see, I want this one to connect with this one. See, this loop connect with this loop. So what I do, I just take this part and then I will find a place to open. There's two sides. One side you will see is very tiny. So here it is. I would like to open this part. This two is a little bit too big, but possible. So now I already opened and it's dropped down, meaning I'm going to put this one. Actually now I don't need to cut anything because it's come out this way. It's cool. So I put this. I'm trying to connect both ends together with this loop. So I just do like that. Now it's connect. Now I just have to close this. The other day I have to cut because I was not able to close, to find the thing to open or to close, I don't remember, so I end up cut. So here when they close, come closer, still have a little hole here, not sure if you can see it. Then you have to close like that. I just want to make sure it's closed very good. Okay. So now it's very good. Now it's closed, totally closed. And we have a little hoop here. And again, we're going to take another loop, like so, this loop, and we're going to open it. And I'm going to put this inside this shell, and again, I would like to have bells in there. Now with this loop, I'm just going to put this loop in. And now I'm going to close the loop. And we're almost done. Only that we have to put another loop here on the top, because we have to put this one. I can open this one again and put there, but I find it's much work because it's so small. So what I do, I'm going to take another loop which is bigger. You see, this loop is easier to work with because it's bigger than the chain. And I'm just going to open it. Put this one inside, like the whole chain inside is easier, and then I put to this hole, and that's it. Now we close. Here we go. Now we got the shell. You see? So easy. Got this. Another one using the silver hook. What do you call this one? And also the long thing. I don't know what you even going to call this thing. I got this one from a jewelry shop. They have this for put stone, and I got this from Thailand. I'm gonna mix them now. So you just find the stone that you have at home. So I have all these little things laying around. I just going to mix now this. I think this is opal stone. So for me, this is good enough, not too long. Maybe I can put one little tiny one here on the top. Okay, like this is good enough. It's kind of like you want to bend the hoop. You see the loop here, this loop. We're going to create the loop like that. And for me, I see, to make the loop, I would need something between this length. So I'm gonna cut the excess off first. I just guess. And this much I'm gonna cut it off, and I do like this. I cover so it's not jump anywhere. So it's here where I cut it off. Otherwise it might jump to your eyes. So when you got that, you use the tool that you have here. We have two different kind of tool. This is more flat. Flat. Yeah. This one is more round. And the round one we can use for bend the iron or the pieces that we want to do. So now I'm going to use this round one to bend. I'm doing like this. So you go into the middle and then you bend, and then it will come right down there. And if you feel like, oh, you bend too close, then you can open again and you try again. This is going to be too big, then you come a little bit closer to the tip, so the round will be a little bit smaller. Okay, now this time the round is smaller. I like it better. And then you can use another tool to close it this way. It's going to be flat and smooth here. Now you got a hole that is ready to put the hoop, or this one, what do you call? ready to put the little loops here. You're gonna need the little loops in silver, just like before. You're just going to open the loop. With your tool. If you have a silver color of bell, you can also add that. You can add anything you want. Now you're just gonna put this home. So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and if you're going to make one at home, make some at home, let me know in the comment below if you understand this video tutorial and if you think this is cute. And if you're going to make it, I would love to see your pieces, so please share with us by posting on your Instagram or Facebook and tag me, Maya Luna Corazon Crochet Tribe, and I will find you also stitch marker, DIY stitch marker Maya Luna Corazon. Then I know that you got inspired from this video. And yeah, how I put all my stitch marker in place, I use this big safety pin, and I put one by one of the stitch marker that I make, so they are together but they're separate and they're not caught up to each other, and it's easier to take them out when I want to use them. If you like this video, just make sure you click the like button, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and comment down below if you're going to make it as well and if you think these stitch markers cute. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.